Just get your mind together and come on across to me. We'll hold hands and we'll watch the sun rise from the bottom of the sea. But first, are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? I am.
Okay, you'll see there's a number of hats at the bottom here, and the hats are associated with a calling, and the position is associated with climbing the ladder to the top of the pyramid of organisational success. We'll talk about it a little bit. Okay, now people with a calling do not require expensive and sophisticated meals. This is a good lunch for a man with a calling. This is some leftover rice from yesterday, half a small tomato, 3 slices of spring onion, and a slice of lemon. That is a good meal for a man with a calling. No animal is required to be killed to make this meal. Whereas you can see that the ones in these high positions in these skyscrapers of New York, what they're doing is they're consuming the planet. And that's exactly what they did last time the world got into this situation, was that just before the time of Noah, when the prophet Enoch walked the earth, and he had to deliver the same sort of message that I've had to deliver to humanity, to the people of that time. And they called them the giants because they consumed the earth. Not because of their physical size, but the size of their cars, the size of their SUVs, the size of their skyscraper apartments, and the size of their plates, and the expense of the food that they consumed as they ate the last fish in the sea. Now all of these problems are created by organisations, by the process of organising the world. To organise the world into positions of power and authority, to keep people down into lowly positions of servitude and only appoint the What are they? What are they? The people who gather together. They're pirates. The pirates aboard the pirate ship are busy carving up the proceeds of their plunder. And that's who they were. They were the East India Company. They started it, and they're still here. They created the banks, they created the organisations, they created the model for humanity and taught humanity this terrible pathway to hell, to organisational hell. And the computer is their organisational tool, and AI is their new organisational weapon against the people in life who have a calling. the small business people who are actually producing something tangible, the work of their hands, you understand? They're actually doing something in this world, helping nature. Nature has called them to do what they feel. They do what they feel like doing. And they wear their hat with pride. And they eat their poor meal in joy, in happiness, glad to be forever free from organisational hell. They want no position of authority in this world. They seek their approval of nature and therefore their assurance of a happy life in this life and an improvement in their life to come, beyond the doorway of death. They do not wait for death. They do not fear death. They do not fear life. They simply occupy their calling on the position of the great chain of being, which is nature's position, the only true position a man can have in life is where nature put him on the great chain of being. Just by being born a human, he was at a high level, yet he can fall to very low positions in the demonic order, have to do terrible things to babies, to sexual acts, terrible, horrific things he can do if he follows the calling of the devil. So don't get involved in positions of power and authority. Stay away from that. For your calling, what nature wants you to do, you have a happy life in the present age and in the hereafter. Thank you for watching.